First move, Computer 2. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 2. Mana charge. Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Computer 2. Draw card.
And here we go with game 3. We know where this is going. It always goes this way with Byleth decks. Are we going to 4 mana or 6 mana? We're going to 6? Okay, I'm going to predict he's going to summon a 1 cost.
Mana release.
Damn, a 3 cost. We are a big spender today.
Summon.
Out comes Behemoth, who will transform half of the time,
Computer 1.
but not this time.
Draw card.
Interestingly, though it's summoned onto an earth space instead of a fire space.
Summon.
Not sure why he did that. Out comes Flowmonger. He's going to stand on the opposite corner.
Computer 2.
Flowmonger, of course, is... I'm going to check this before I actually say it.
Mana release.
Flowmonger is summoning locked. However, if you summon a creature with summoning lock to its home field, you can summon it before the lock comes off. They're going to be answered by Verzar's soldiers.
Attack.
Swordsmen, even.
This is it.
They're on their home field, they hit for 2, so 2 damage to the big, spiky, ball-throwing machine thing. Yeah. And he's going to retaliate. 1 damage for them. They have blind spots on all sides, apart from the front. So, just 1 damage for them. It does mean that any damage to them now that's not from the front, they're dead.
Charge. Mana release. Summon.
Out comes Tree Foxes. The creature immediately in front of them is rotated 180 degrees. So that very small 3-headed pupper is now facing off the board and is pretty much useless. And then it gets bonked in the back, which is a blind spot, so bonus damage there. Oh dear. A 1-1 popper.
Unlock.
Lock comes off, so Computer 1's in a strong place because it can kill both these creatures
Computer 2.
quite easily.
Mana charge. Computer 1.
Computer 2 passes on its turn, so now that chance becomes even stronger.
Mana release. Summon.
Dwarf Sniper, 2 fields in front of Dwarf Sniper, cannot use dodge.
Attack.
They weren't planning on it anyway. One damage hitting the blind spot, so bonus damage there.
I did it. Look.
And then, as I said in the previous turn, you could just get the Foxes to attack the doggo and kill that and clean the board. It's not chosen to do that, it's going to keep it around.
Mana charge. Mana
The dog's not really a threat, so there's no point in getting rid of it yet. How comes Flame Novice? Half of the time he increases his attack power, but he's facing the wrong way, so...
Computer 1. Draw card.
That's 2 misplays with 2 fire creatures, in my opinion.
Mana release.
Why would you do this?
Summon.
Now comes Athenix Citadel. Magic creature.
Attack.
And it's going to ping the doggo. I mean, even if that Flame Novice was facing the Foxes and he attacked it and didn't increase his attack power, he only needs 1 to kill them. So,
Mana
why
charge.
would you face it that way? It makes no sense to me.
Check. Computer
Check
2.
for Computer 1, Computer 2 needs to kill, and it's really made a few mistakes
Mana
here.
charge.
Minimum of 1 damage
Mana
needed.
release. Summon.
Out comes Dwarf Sniper. These are almost certainly going to kill the foxes.
Attack.
And down they go.
I win.
Mana charge. Computer 1. Draw card.
So it keeps itself in the game. Those Dwarf Snipers can't kill their counterparts in one turn, so it's going to need help there. In the meanwhile, Computer 1 is going to summon an Elven Plague Dancer, magic creature, with the potential to make something quite useless,
Attack.
i.e. you guys. She is a magic creature, she only hits for one, but if she hits her target and does not kill it, she'll rotate it 180 degrees. So you're useless now.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card.
This is pest control.
Mana
Holy
charge.
hell. So, check for Computer 1, Computer 2 needs to kill, needs a minimum of 2 damage.
Summon.
Byleth Battleship. It's not very often we see the Battleship. This is a magic creature, hits for 2. Has cost 7 to summon, so it's an expensive boy. Byleth Battleship intercepts an enemy, a summoned enemy creature half of the time. And it has a badass voice. I love that voice.
Mana charge.
It's a shame we don't hear it summoned more because it's just so good. So, it intercepts a summoned enemy creature half the time. Not entirely sure what that means. All other allied creatures add +3 magic protection. Out comes Queen's Courier. So, you draw 2 cards, and you discard 2 cards.
Graveyard.
In this case, an illusion regeneration and a summon a Mesmer's Errand have been discarded.
Computer 2.
Check for Computer 1, Computer 2 needs to kill. 2 more
Mana charge.
damage needed minimum. I'm going to rotate this lad and pay 1 into him. 50% of the time he'll increase his attack. He has this time. There's a shocker. When you need him to. So he hits for 2 instead of 1 and kills those Queen's Couriers.
Mana charge.
That buff he's just given to himself will now remove itself. It only lasts for the turn.
Graveyard.
Computer 2 has overdrawn, so it has to discard a card, in this case Ninja Fate Enhancer. When in doubt, get rid of the Ninja Fate Enhancer. Nobody likes it, apparently.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Computer 2 is clawing back here.
Summon.
Out comes Flowermonger. So the summoning cost of the 2 fields in front of Flowermonger when it's summoned are increased by +2. Not going to affect these creatures, they're already summoned. But it will cleave everything. And nothing can counterattack.
Check.
And that's check once again.
Draw card.
Computer 2 needs to kill and needs a minimum of 3 damage.
Mana release.
Out comes D's Command magic spell. Choose 1 allied creature that you can activate to attack. In this case, the battleship. The target creature attacks without paying its summoning cost. I love your voice so much. Attacks the
Mana release.
Dwarf Snipers. I forgot their name for a moment there. Takes them down to 1, so extra damage needed. And out comes Cloud Run Marauder to finish it off. So, just to explain the D's command, if you look at the battleship's stats when they come up, the battleship costs 4 to reactivate to attack. D's command only costs 3, so he's saved himself a mana doing that, allowing him to then summon these Marauders to finish off. So, good use. Very good use. And now we see Computer 2 actually take the lead. Holy shit. I didn't think I'd see this after the start of this game.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Oh. Well, that's an issue.
Attack.
How comes Byleth War Chariot? Which basically is a giant tank set that shoots in 2 directions for 2 damage. There you go, sir. You're very dead, sir. Both of you. Good hunting, sir.
Mana charge. Mana
Dead.
charge.
Dead. And now it's become even harder. You need 4 mana to kill something. And he's going to have 4 attack to kill something, sorry.
Computer 2.
With check for Computer 1, so Computer 2 needs
Mana
to
charge.
kill this turn. And only 4 mana to do it. Here comes a spell. Holy Altar. Both players receive mana equal to the number of enemies on the board. So Computer 1 is going to gain 2 mana, and Computer 2 is going to gain 4. That just gave you a bunch of mana.
Mana release.
I'm going to pay
Attack.
4 straight into the battleship. Fucking love that voice. It's so good. 2 damage to the
Mana release.
tank. Then we're going to summon behind it.
Summon.
With a Byleth Centurion. It is hitting a blind spot, so there is bonus damage here.
Attack.
There's the magic protection thanks to the battleship. And down goes.
Mana
tank.
charge.
Bonus damage from the blind spot, of course.
Computer 1.
Computer 1 still has summoning advantage here.
Mana charge. Mana release.
And 10 mana.
Summon.
There's a 4 cost. I see your removal of my tank and raise you my other tank. Ah. Now, the War Chariot has a little ability where, if it attacks a creature whose summoning cost is 4 or more, it adds 2 to its attack. Battleship costs 7 to a summon, so that's more than 4.
Check.
But it takes 4 damage.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Check for Computer 1, Computer 2 needs to kill. Minimum of 4 damage needed. Only 3 mana to do it. Here comes the 2 cost. Elven Plague Dancer, she only hits for 1, and she's magic.
Attack.
Put some heart into it.
She's going to hit the War Chariot, and because she didn't kill it, it will be rotated 180 degrees, so it now can't hit the battleship. But
Computer 1.
it didn't die either, so Computer 1 just needs to summon something. It's got 8 mana. I'm pretty sure it can.
Summon.
Oh, look. It's a flame, not this. And he's not going to do anything. GG.
Computer 1 wins.